The Bible says, and Samson's hair began to grow again. 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 His eyes were plucked off, but the hair where his strength is, where his power relies, where his glory is, began to grow again. We come again. There is still hope. 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 Ah, evangelist, there is still hope. Brothers, elder, there is still hope. There is a man beside your house. There is a man beside your house. There is a woman beside your house. You are not telling that person the gospel. You are not telling that person about Christ. Ah, start doing it. Let there be hope. Let the hope begins with you. Let the hope begins with you. Samson's hair began to grow again. Began to grow again. The Bible said in his death, the Philistine that he slay in his death was more than the one he slay when he was alive. Why? Hope came back again. Hope came back again. His hair began to grow again. God took Ezekiel in the spirit into the valley that was filled with dry bones. As they were walking about, the Bible said Ezekiel said the bones were very dry, so dry. Ezekiel was surprised. He said, and the valley was filled with dry bones. Look at our country today. Dry. The truth is no longer accepted. Dryness. And God said unto Ezekiel, can this bone live? Ezekiel said, thou knowest. Thou knowest. And God said, Professor, can I speak over your life? From today, I decree your hope is restored. Ah, you are not saying it like you mean it. I say your hope is restored. I say your hope is restored. If you are shouting, I am shouting louder. He said, as soon as Zion travailed, he brought forth. So there is something you will bring forth if you can pray. One thing that will sustain your hope is when you pray. Believers have left the place of prayer. The place of prayer is not just for asking alone. Asking is not the only place of prayer. There are places for intimacy. The purpose why Jesus came was to die for me and you. That death, if you do not acknowledge it, you are not praying. As soon as Zion travailed, he brought forth. So if you can intercede on behalf of the world we are today, you can bring forth. You can bring forth. You can still produce. This church can still be filled as long as me and you we are here. This church can still be filled as long as me and you we are here. There's still hope. Somebody said there's still hope. Joel chapter 2 verse 25. He said, I will restore unto you the years that the locusts, the caterpillars, the palmer worms, and the canker worms have eaten. I will restore. So there is still hope. Anytime I study this Bible verse, I just know there is still hope for me. That thing that I lost, there is still hope for me. That visa that is supposed to come, there is still hope for me. Hey, that husband that I was supposed to marry, there is still hope for me. That wife that is supposed to come my way, there is still hope for me. There's still hope. There's still hope. But I'm assuring you today, even when there is hope, don't stop praying. Because hope is not strengthened until there is action. And the action is in the place of prayer. 10 virgins, but 5 were wise. And 5 took foolishness. 5 took foolishness. You don't know when the bridegroom will come. You don't know when Jesus will come. But as long as you are still on this earth, do something for him. Do something for him. Do something. Fulfill assignment. Fulfill assignment. On the last day, you will not just be wearing the crown. There will be stars on the crown. There will be stars on the crown. There will be stars on the crown. 10 virgins. 5 understood the mystery. 5 did not understand the mystery. So 5 were left behind. I pray for you. You will not be left behind. I say you will not be left behind. Your hope will produce for you. I say your hope will produce for you. If you are shouting that, you may shout it louder.